We didn't exactly set out to have 5 children. We had a girl. We had a boy. We had a vasectomy. Then we had a foster baby boy, and we adopted him. Then his birth mother had another baby boy whom we also fostered and adopted, and then a baby girl whom we also fostered and adopted. You know you can say no, right? My friend said. I know, but I can't. But does that automatically make us good people, or does that just make us suckers? I mean, aren't we actually just baby whores, or maybe more accurately, gluttons for punishment? Because here's something I realized after a 4-year break between infants. There's a lot about babies that really sucks. And the novelty of being woken up multiple times per night, it wears off just a little bit quicker with each child. I can remember being home with my first baby, and she was napping in her cradle while I was putting some laundry away nearby, and I remember thinking to myself, isn't it so silly how some new parents will check to see that their infant is still breathing? I mean, she's right there. I could just check. It wouldn't take but a minute. By the time my 5th infant came along, it was more like, guys, where is the baby? The 2-year-old is watching her? Oh, okay, cool. When we're out in public, we get a lot of looks. We get a lot of questions like, excuse me, are you a school group? No, but I will take the group discount if you'd like to give it to me. We get a lot of, you sure have your hands full, which I alternately interpret as either better you than me, sister, or please get this pack of wild animals out of my establishment pronto. Hey, I know, 5 kids in one family is excessive by today's standards, and I've learned that racially mixed families like ours are referred to in the adoption community as conspicuous ones, although initially I kept messing up and calling us an inconspicuous family, and then I would picture us wearing those black plastic glasses with the big noses and fake eyebrows attached. I still kind of think it would be a good look for us. So I expected the stares, the questions, and the comments, but I did not expect the accolades. Here are some things that people have actually said to us. Oh, you are so, so good. The adopted ones are biological siblings? I love you. You are a saint. Your family does not need to pay the yearly fee. You are God's angels on earth. Fine, I don't mind the no fee thing. You guys are such amazing parents. What I can't understand is why people think we're so good all the time. They seriously seem to think that we have more patience because we have more children. It actually goes the other way around. When your 5th toddler is applying nail polish to her eyelashes, when she's supposed to be going to sleep, yeah, that's a true story, it does not have an iota of the charm that it had when your first toddler did it. Then again, my first toddler never would have dreamed of doing anything so naughty, so I think it's safe to say it's partially her fault that I said yes to 4 more. Being calm in public does not mean we don't ever lose it at home. Of course we do. We're humans, and kids push buttons. I'm sure you've seen all the same self-deprecating parenting rants online that I have, confessions of daily mistakes made by parents. I read one recently in which a mother insisted she is a worse parent than you, dear reader, because she has eaten a Cheerio off of the floor. Fucking amateurs. I ate cereal off the ground before I had kids. But these transgressions don't add up to being a bad parent. They add up to being a real parent. Real parents sometimes curse when they shouldn't, or punish before getting the facts straight. Real parents might, for example, tell their 3- and 4-year-olds, "What green stuff under the cheese? That is just pizza sugar." And me, I'm a real parent. That's what I'm here to tell you. That just because they didn't all spring out of my loin doesn't mean I don't ever fuck up. Just because 3 of my kids started out in the foster care system doesn't mean I'm some kind of holy person. Hey, if you stop by one day and see me baking or reading or sewing with my kids, go ahead, tell me I'm a good mom. If you see me at the park actually running and playing with my crew, go ahead and pay me a compliment. But if you just notice in passing how many of us there are or how many shades we come in, please don't glorify me just for that. I promise you, adoptive parents are assholes too, just like the rest of you.